Well, Kenny, blow as you might, you couldn't take the house down tonight.
No, we couldn't. Some great saves from their keeper, from probably Gareth Evans in the first half. Clark's then hit the bar from the resultant corner. Ollie Hawkins, James Vaughan had headers, good opportunities as well, where he's pulled off saves, particularly the one with his feet from Vaughan was excellent as well. And in those key moments we couldn't get that goal back, unfortunately. Kept the pressure on, built up a good head of steam in the first half, and as I said, those two isolated incidents were the ones in the second half where we created, we had opportunities, and their keeper came up with the saves that away from home got them the 0-0 draw.
You didn't score a goal in 2 games. Does that disappoint you slightly?
Yes, it does, and if you're looking at results just before them, we somewhat limped over the line energy-wise, being able to score the first goal. Certainly since, I thought, round about Burton and then Coventry, which were big wins, from then on, I did think we looked, slightly jaded and not the same energy levels.
Was that part of the reason for your team selection tonight, leaving people out? Jamal?
Yeah, it was, and for me, wanted to get Brett back into the team in his number 10 position, and also Gareth Evans is a big game player for us, and very important for him to play as well, and was unlucky in that first half. I do think for both Lowe and Curtis, it's been a long season, and of recent weeks they've lacked the energy and the thrust that has really brought them top class performances. And against Sunderland today, playing a diamond, we did need to be tighter.
So you're saying that the games you've played this season have taken its toll?
I do think in recent weeks, yes, and if you're looking at the two wingers, yes, in recent weeks, recent performances, recent results have proved that.
So what will you take from the season as a whole now?
Reflect, see what we all could have done better, and but most importantly, it's what we do next year now. Do we build on this year? The club has to always try to climb, keep improving, and make sure we come back and be able to give it a good go at competing next year as well. We've competed, very well this year on a number of fronts. We've competed very well in the league. We want to be, competitive, strong, one of the sides that pushes near the top. Again, that needs to be the case, and for us, competing for those top 6 places, those 3 promotion places, is ultimately what we want to do. And in terms of being able to look through the summer, we need to make sure we're strong enough now, and we will be.
Are you expecting offers for some of your players?
Yeah, people have asked me that. I don't know. It depends if the phone rings, if people do come in. The team generally isn't any different, I don't think, from what it was at the start of the year. And then going into the next season, it's very, very seldom that the team remains the same through the summer, and that'll be the case now. But for us anyway, if we do get bids, we'll deal with it then. We'll do what's in the best interests of the club, and most importantly, have to try to build a squad through the summer that can compete again.
So do you now go away and sort of lick your wounds, or do you reflect, well, that wasn't bad at all?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, obviously, ultimately we wanted promotion, and over this 180 minutes we couldn't get a goal, and that's held us back. One sort of bit of quality from Maguire, some great saves from their keeper, and probably one great save from my keeper as well. Up at Sunderland was the features of a very tight 180 minutes that has ultimately eliminated us. And yes, bit of everything, as you say, to a degree, lick your wounds, but plan, work, and make sure you put a side together that can go and compete again.